what I like about you, so dangerous. I get this right.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Juliette, and today I'm going to be doing like a bit of a real-time vlog because I thought it would be really nice to speak to you, and minimal editing and all that jazz. So let's just start off with the elephant in the room. I've taken my extensions out. I'm really frustrated actually because I recorded taking some of the extensions out because some of you asked for me to do it, and then my memory card just decided to go no and corrupted. So sometimes that happens and it's technical. I'm not going to go into it, but I will make sure I do it next time. But what I will do is I will film me removing the adhesive and putting the new tapes on so people can see how I do that, because I had a lot of questions about how they come out. So I'm going to today, let me put you down on here somewhere. I'm just going to plonk you there in our bedroom. So basically today I am going to sort my hair out in some way, shape or form before I put my extensions back in, because I was in, do you know what? I was in two minds about what to do. I was going to ask you your opinion because these are my roots right here. Now this is really greasy, can I just add, because I don't know what I'm doing with it, so I thought I would let it get greasy in case I'm going to colour it. Now I've got some bleach left over. I've also ordered a colour which is like a high lift tint, so because my hair is probably only like a 6-7 shade, like naturally I probably would be able to get a really nice light blonde with a high lift tint, so it's like a colour and a peroxide. But I'm still really debating about whether I should just let my hair rest for a little bit, and I've got my Beauty Works extensions which are rooted. So I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to put a mask on it, because this is how thin and fine my hair is, it's shocking. So I'm going to put a mask on it, and then what I think I'm going to do is snip it. Just to give it a bit of a really good cut, because my ends are a bit fried. As you can see, it hasn't been cut for, what has it been now, 12 months. So I'm thinking what I might do is I might put a nice mask on it and chop it off and give it a little bit of lease of life, and then see how I get on. I can always put my extensions back in, but I think that just really will help freshen it up. I'm feeling awful. I feel like I've got the biggest moon face. My hair feels horrendous because it's just so thin and horrible, and I just don't like it natural. I know I should embrace it, but you know, I don't want to. I want extensions back in. But I'm trying to make myself feel better, so I've put a little bit of tan on this morning on my face. I've got to exfoliate the rest of me and do the rest of me. I've tinted my eyebrows, I've put some fresh eyelashes on, and so I'm just trying to make myself feel better. I have got some exciting things to do today. I've got to pop down to Aldi because we're out of toilet rolls. That's not very exciting, but just, you know, I live with a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old who decides to put 50,000 sheets of toilet paper down the toilet every day. Exciting news. And also I've got some things to do for glow up. So for glow up I've had this really nice idea. Oh, so this is a plain tube. This is what my tubes come like, and they have like a glow up sticker put on. And I have got something which again I'm still waiting to film, so I'm going to be able to put stickers on, and I'm thinking of personalising them for like special edition. I just thought it'd be something really nice to add. I don't think I'm going to charge any extra for it, if I'm honest. I think I might just do it as a bit of a thank you to people and like a promotion, so I'm gonna have a go at doing that today. And also I've had another little idea. So when I do my tan on my face, I use my face brush that I've got, that I sell, and also I use like a coaster, and these are so beautiful. They're like gold and silver. I don't know if you can see because it's very hard to see. Now I really wanted to sell these like marble ones. I wanted to get some of those resin ones made. So if anybody makes resin coasters or knows a business that sell like resin coasters and are interested in like partnering up to do some wholesale, I was going to do like a little gift set where I buy in bulk for people and then have it as like a little face tanning set. So yeah, but other than that I'm going to see if I can try and go and get something like this in bulk, and then I can put them in as like a little face set. Not charging anything extra, I'll just sell them for what I pay for them with the tan. But, you know, just trying to think of exciting ways. Oh, and I've also had a parcel from Aldi, so let's go and open that. Okay, so I thought I'd just quickly come and unbox my Aldi parcel with you because it's come today. So I'm actually really excited about this because I thought that they had gone out of stock and then they came back in stock. Ignore the fact that Lucas is in there, so sorry about that. So exciting stuff, guys. I'll show you what I bought. There's so much packaging. Oh, wow. Okay, so first of all, I bought a new hairdryer. So I'm really liking the look of this. It is white and gold. It's really good, what's the word? What is the word? Spec. It's got 3 heat settings and it's a 2000, oh, do you know what? I can't remember now. It's a good wattage anyway. 2200 watts, there we go. I'll get it out and show you in a bit. But this was just £9.99, and the reason I got this is because Matt keeps stealing my hairdryer because he likes to put a hairdryer on while he's getting ready to heat his back up. Does anybody else's husbands do that? He loves to put my hairdryer on to the point where he's actually melted the end of my hairdryer because he leaves it on for that long and he's either going to burn himself or set fire to my house. So I've just decided that I've got to let my hairdryer go and buy myself a new one. So yeah, I really liked this one because I love the white and gold. I have also had this, which I'm really looking forward to trying. It's the Lacora Je Suis Belle perfume. It's £5.99. I've heard amazing things about it. Let me get it out and smell it actually. Hold on. I'm really a perfume connoisseur, if I'm honest. Like, I signed up to FM a few months ago and I was really like looking forward to trying their perfume and makeup and stuff. But if I'm honest, I don't know enough perfumes to be like, oh, this smells like this, or I don't know enough. So this is what the bottle looks like. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Sweet floral, which is like my favourite kind of perfume. Like, I love Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Britney Spears Fantasy is one of my favourite perfumes. This kind of reminds me of Jimmy Choo a little. It reminds me of a perfume and I can't think of what it is. See what I say, I'm not very good at perfumes, but I love that. And it's a really decent size as well. What a lovely bottle. So I also picked up these, which are 10. Well, this is wrong. Oh, no, it's not. It's 2 5-packs of terry toweling towels. Obviously, these are just white and green, and it was 10. I can't remember, but I think it was like 10 for £6.50. So yeah, I picked up those. So I thought, what a good price. I really need to swap all my towels over because mine are a bit grot now. So when I have the new kitchen, I thought these would be nice. And then finally, the main thing I went in for, they're actually bigger than I thought, and I've ordered 6 of them. Oh my gosh, I can't even get them out. How nice are these? Story behind these, I saw them in IKEA for £10. I then saw them in Matalan for £8. I then saw them in Aldi for £3.99. They're a really decent size and I've bought 6 of them. Mainly because I want them for, we're going to have open shelves in our kitchen. So I thought it would be nice to have on the shelves. And also I thought for a fruit basket as well. So I've bought one for a fruit basket. I've also bought one for potatoes for in my utility room. And yeah, I just really love them. So I bought 6 of them. And I'm so pleased that I did. They also did them in grey, green, the same pink as well. But yeah, really happy with those. They're identical, literally identical to the ones in Matalan and in IKEA. So that was my bargain from Aldi. But I'm going to go because Lucas is clearly, you can hear him, he's like doing my head and in the background playing with his cars, and he's playing so lovely, but when you're trying to film, it's impossible. And this is the thing I'm saying, like, about YouTube at the moment. I love YouTube, but I just can't get away to film. And with him in the background, it like drives me bonkers. And I know it's real life and you guys don't mind that, but it's still like, difficult. So anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm going to see about going in the shower and cutting my hair. So I'll see you in a bit. You're watching a video on how to cut hair. Feeling with confidence. Both my hair's dried.
This is dry?
Just cut it in a straight line.
Are you sure? Like guillotine it?
I trust you.
Do you want me to dry it? Do you want me to get your hair dryer?
No. I'm thinking it's going to be like that much.
In places, yeah.
And that's what I want you to do. Okay. Up to my shoulder.
What?
Whatever
It's
you
down
think.
here?
Is it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Do you like taper at the edges? You're like, what?
Well, section off. But to the straight, and then you'll use the end of that to follow the side up, if that makes sense. You might need to part that a bit more so it comes behind my ear. Do you know how to cut? So you pull down with the comb so it's taut, and then you keep your fingers on the hair so the hair is taut, and then you cut under your fingers.
I have no idea what you've just said. Okay. Right. You moved?
No. I haven't moved a millimetre. I've got video evidence over there and I'll play it back.
I'm sorry. Don't! What are you doing?
I was holding the cake, she's coming undone.
Told you not to move.
That's not too shabby, babe.
Yeah?
Yeah? Come right. See that on there? Not too shabby, is it that? You going to be comfortable doing the sides? If I swivel?
We didn't talk about the sides. Oh, is that your ear?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're bleeding. How do you do it with it falling over your shoulder?
That's why you use your other hand. So you get the
They're
hair.
not left-handed scissors.
So you
I have no idea what I
hold
meant
it
by
down
that.
like that.
See, I can't comb with my right hand though.
Why?
Because I'm left-handed. It doesn't make any difference, does it?
Doesn't you just comb? You comb with your so you comb. So you would comb with your left,
Yeah.
and then pull down with your right fingers, and
Yeah.
then get the scissors in your left hand.
But I don't use
cut.
scissors for my left hand.
You don't use your scissors in your left hand.
No, because scissors are handed.
So what hand do you normally use your scissors in then?
I've had to learn to use right-handed scissors.
Oh.
Don't get me started. It's the same with can openers. What? If I gave you a left-handed pair of... Oh, try that. Have a look at that.
A can opener's not handed.
Is that an earring? Why have you got your earrings in?
Okay, so the final test now is check that both sides are the same length. And if not, you've got to go back round. Don't look at me like that.
There's definitely one side longer than the other.
Okay. This side's longer. Oh god. That is so much better though. Don't you think? I mean, I know it's a lot off, but look how much thicker that look. I didn't do it before, did I? Anyone think I'm a vlogger? Lol. I'm happy with that. It feels so much thicker.
Could have gone worse.
Could have gone worse. It could have gone a lot worse. I'm really chuffed. Thanks, baby. I'm gonna go and dry it now, and although it's actually dry. Ta-da! So this is the first time you'll have actually seen my hair done properly after the last clip. And wow, so much has happened since Friday. So I've got a couple of things to show you. Matt's doing some work. I've got a couple of things to show you that I picked up from Home Bargains and B&M. Like literally about 3 items. One of which is a toilet roll holder behind me. But I wanted to come on and speak to you because there is a reason that there's been a bit of a gap again between my videos, and I don't want to really go over this much, if I'm honest, because when things like this happen that I'm about to talk about, I don't like to give it much of my attention because I feel like there's enough going on in the world without us needing any more negativity. However, on Valentine's Day, my day was pretty much, I won't say ruined because I won't let anybody get to me, but let's just say somebody tried to get at me and sabotage my business and try and troll me. I do get trolls, not very often. I'm actually very, very lucky because I have so many lovely people follow my channel, but I always I'm gonna get the odd few because that's life. There's almost 25,000 people here now and I'm not gonna please every single one of them, and that is just something that I've learned to accept, and that is absolutely fine. However, this person in particular is family, and there is so much gone on behind the scenes, and I like to be as open and honest and as real as possible, but as with every family there is family drama and stuff that I don't like to talk about because it's very personal. Some of it is not really my story to tell, it's more my mum and dad's. It involves my sisters, you know, and they don't, whilst I choose to share my life, they don't, and so I can only speak so much. But the reason I didn't want to talk about it is because we have had so much happen with COVID, and to have somebody be that upset and have that much anger inside to want to hurt somebody else on purpose. You know, trolls are trolls, and sometimes I have to admit, a lot of the time, they just want to be heard. They just want to voice their own opinion. I think the biggest line that really annoys me about trolls is when they say things like, you put your life online, so you should deserve everything you get, or you should expect to get things said to you. And whilst I agree to a certain extent, whilst I agree to the fact of everybody is entitled to their own opinion, I also believe that there's a difference between an opinion and being nasty. So for example, if I was to put my child in a red coat and walk him down the street, would it then be okay for a stranger to say to him, that coat is disgusting and you as a parent should be disgusted for putting your child in that coat, or you're ugly in that coat? Would that be acceptable? Probably not. If you were walking down the street and somebody said, oh, I don't like that coat, that's fine. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You haven't got to wear it. You haven't got to look at it. You know, it's public opinion. There's just a line between making comment and being nasty. I think the issue here stems from the fact that it came from family. So I was bombarded on Valentine's Day with people trying to tell me, people trying to say, this person in particular trying to say that my tan was a scam. It caused them to come out in a rash. I think they'd put these things like it caused them to have cancer. You know, so much on Glow Up's page, and then also started on me saying, you know, I'm disgusting, my house is disgusting, I'm vile. And it's bad enough when it's a stranger, but to have a family member do it is really hurtful and really sad, because they're going to deny it. I know they will, because I know the family and I know what is going to happen. They used another account that was unfortunately linked to their account, so That was a bit of a mistake with the person in question only being a minor. You can imagine that something is going to be overlooked. But yeah, unfortunately they were caught red-handed and are going to probably go through every excuse under the sun to say it wasn't them. Maybe they've been hacked, maybe they don't know this person, maybe, I don't know, hell freeze over before they would ever take fall for anything. But I just do want to say one thing about it to that person if they're watching, or to anybody who ever feels that it's okay to leave a comment like that on somebody's page. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's bullying, it's mean, and it's really hurtful. And I have to admit, I've spoken about this on my channel quite a few times, that I have felt personally very low at times throughout this lockdown. And on Saturday in particular, I went to bed midday. I was really upset, silly really, because I've got a lot to be grateful for. But sometimes if you have a stupid depression, or if you've ever been through depression, you kind of realise that it's not something that you can kind of explain. It's just a feeling that makes you feel sick to your stomach. You don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to do anything other than sleep, you don't want to get dressed. And I am very, very fortunate that I have Matt and the boys, and Matt is so good to me. He understands as much as he can and looks after me, and really pulled me out of a massive slump on Saturday, only for this to happen on Sunday. And I do think to myself, what about the people who haven't got that support system? What about people who have comments like this made to them, who haven't got somebody there for a shoulder to cry on, or to help them get through something like that? And I just want to say to this person, or to anybody who might say something horrible on a comment and think that it's okay because it's your opinion, or, you know, you're entitled to your own opinion, or you don't think that it's a bad comment to make, just think twice really, because that person then goes and does something bad. That's on you, really, because yeah, that's on you. And I think people need to realise that more so, that they think that their words won't hurt, or that that person won't care. Well, it does hurt and they will care, and I think that you need to think about that. Like I say, I'm very fortunate to have Matt and my family, and I'm a very grateful person. And to be honest, one person's opinion isn't going to get to me. It did hurt that it was family, but at the end of the day, you're not going to please everybody. And if I just hope that they don't carry that hate around with them for the rest of their lives, because I think it must not be very nice to feel that much hate towards somebody. So yeah, that's all I've got to say in the matter. But let's move on. So moving on to what I bought from Home Bargains, which is a nice little change of subject. And all I really bought was this storage pot. So if you've waited for the Home Bargains haul, I hate to disappoint, but it is a bamboo storage pot. They have loads of this bamboo range in Home Bargains at the moment. This was just £1.99. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but I absolutely loved it, and I thought it could go in the kitchen, in the new kitchen. Actually, I've had an appointment with Wickes's today. I always say Wickes's. Do you call it Wicks or Wickes's? I don't know whether it's an area thing. But yeah, I've had an appointment with the kitchen, about the kitchen today, and I'm hoping that we might be getting prices through before the 21st of this month. I've never been so excited in my life. Whether we're going to be able to afford that price is another matter, but to have the quote back is exciting. So yeah, so I picked that up. And then I also picked up these. Now these are the Skinny Company. I've mentioned this before. Now I've never bought from them directly online, but they do sell a lot of their products in Home Bargains. And these are the Skinny Chocoholic Snack Pot, 102 calories per pot. And it's basically like, does anyone remember Choc Dips? They were like my favourite. I used to love those as a kid. So it's pretty much the same. It's like a little hazelnut spread, and then breadsticks. I mean, it says 102 calories, but let's face it, there is probably about 4 in there and a lick of chocolate spread. But you know, it's nice, it's something nice to snack on, pop in your bag, you know, when we're going out to all these fun places. Not. And then finally, I just picked up this toilet roll cabinet. So it's a cabinet with a toilet roll holder on the top, and I've been after one of these for a while. Now I'm currently doing my downstairs toilet. I've got a video coming on that, hopefully the beginning of March, because I'm doing a collaboration for it. I'm hoping to do like a downstairs tour as well with that video, but we'll see how the filming goes. But I've been wanting one of these for ages, and I bought it for the downstairs toilet, but when I got it home I thought actually this matches my upstairs, my cabinet in my upstairs bathroom perfectly. So I think I'm going to put it in there. But this was just £15, which I thought was an absolute snip. And I also bought a new toilet seat, but you know, who wants to see a toilet seat? We just bought a normal white toilet seat because we've had fancy ones in there for a while, and I just find they never clean as well. So I've just bought a white plastic one, because you know what else I really hate? The metal, when you buy fancy seats, you know how they've got like the metal bits that attach the toilet seat, and I don't think they wear as well as the plastic ones. So yeah, exciting, ending the vlog on a toilet seat. But that is about it really. I've not got much else to share with you. I have been trying Gusto, which, if you haven't heard of it, is like a subscription, well, I think it is a subscription, but it's like a, what's it called? You pay for it, you pick your meals, and then you order it, and then you get a box of all the ingredients that you need to make it. And I've been loving it. I've been really enjoying it. So instead of like just rambling on about it, I've been doing a vlog on it because I bought it myself. My friend had a code which gave me 50% off, which now I've ordered, I can actually share that. And I think that's throughout February, so I will leave it below. But obviously if you want to see what it's all about first, I would suggest doing that. But if you do want, or if you have heard of Gusto before and you're thinking of trying it, they've given me a 50% off code, so I'll leave it below. I think I get credit, I get £15 credit, and then the person who buys it gets 50% off their box. So I think it's a really good way of doing it actually, because you can share your code and then just like keep sharing it around the family. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be like, Mom, do you want a Gusto box? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. And that's about it. So that is coming as well. And yeah, I apologise for not being here on Monday. That was why. But yeah, I hope you all have a fabulous evening, and thank you for sticking around for this long chat, and I will speak to you on Friday, guys. Bye.